y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's asiadalencia, and today I'm talking about mental health. So if you're interested to know how I stay sane while at home, stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I do when I wake up normally is I sit in silence and I make sure I acknowledge God in some type of way and say thanks for waking me up. That's normally how I get my day started. And if I don't, I feel really bad. But I normally talk to God throughout the day, so that's not really a problem. But I like to acknowledge my Creator when I wake up. Well, none of this is really in order, but these are just different things that keeps me, I guess, motivated and sane while I'm at home. I would have to say listening to music definitely does that for me. Music is my peace. It's where I find peace and happiness, and just I can drift off to another place. So I put on music to normally help me just get the good vibes going, the good energy going, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta twerk a little bit, you know? And that's normally what I'm doing. I put on my coffee and put on my headphones.
And you know I just get the song, man.
But for real, like, I really get into it and I just feel good. Like, you can't tell me nothing when I'm listening to music because my energy is going. It's good. It's definitely positive vibes for me. Another thing is cooking. I love to cook. I love to try new recipes and just, I don't know, I feel all wifey-ish. You know, I like doing that. It's therapeutic for me. Most of these things are normally, but yeah, it makes me feel good. It just, I don't know, it gives me something to do too. Okay, exercise. Exercising is a big one because that gets your blood going, that gets you going, that makes you feel better. You just feel healthier, and I like working out. I don't do it as much as I should. Going to the gym at least like maybe three to four times a week, but I stopped that. I was like, laziness. See, you gotta rebuke them spirits of laziness on you, for real. But yeah, so exercising is always good. I really want to get into yoga because I feel like yoga will do it for me because and really just talk to God and really just go over my thoughts. You know, your mind is running with all these thoughts, at least for me, because I have anxiety, and you know, sometimes you're just overwhelmed and your mind is just racing. So I like to center myself and trying to control my thoughts and focus on positive things that I should have in my brain versus all the negative things. Sometimes your mind, you know, your mind start playing tricks on you, make you feel a certain way. That's just the enemy, you know what I'm saying? So I have to try to control that a lot. And that's why I really want to get into yoga, because I feel like that'll be a good practice to help me with centering my thoughts and my focus on positive energy and positive thoughts. It's learning something new. I feel like learning something new always makes me feel productive, you know? I feel like I've accomplished something today. You know, so whether it's a new word, I don't know, a new skill, a new activity, a new meal, a new parking technique, anything. Whatever it is, I feel like you should learn something at least every day to make you feel accomplished. Because you know, when you feel accomplished, like you did something, you know, you feel good about yourself. You know, it's most times where you don't do anything, you're lazy, you're not productive. Those are times when you get kind of down, anxious, and depressed. So, you know, I try to stay into doing something that would say to myself, I'm excited because I learned how to do this, you know? It brings me to practicing my skills and my craft. I feel like every day I need to do something towards my craft that makes me better at it. You know, I'm just not with sitting around the house. I just can't do that. So, you know, focusing on my craft, buying something for my craft, investing in myself, something on the lines of that just really makes me feel better and just keeps me motivated. Journaling. I like to write in my journal a lot because some things that I can't express out loud, when I write it down, I always can get those emotions out. I can get that feeling out. I can just, I don't know, release the energy that needs to be let out. And sometimes you have negative thoughts or mad thoughts or angry thoughts. And you don't want to release those thoughts out to the world, because that's not good to anyone. So if you're getting in an argument with anyone, or you're just mad about something, or you just need to vent, I feel like writing it down in your journal helps. No one's gonna see this. I don't care if it's a sexual fantasy. I don't care if it's you're cussing out your boss. I don't know. Whatever it is, write it down. You'll feel better. Trust me. I do it all the time. I just be thinking like, did you see? Girl, I talk to myself like a friend, because, I am my number one friend. So, yeah, I think that's a good thing to start. If you don't do it, you should definitely start. Reading is such a good activity because it allows you to kind of just be in another place, And I like to read stories about women empowerment, of course, and just spiritual things that make me feel better spiritually. Sometimes, we can be pretty on the outside all we want, but your spirit needs to match that. Of course, history and anything that just has wisdom in it about life. I really like to know, I'm that child that's like, why? I really want to know things, so I like to think I'm an old person. I'm full of wisdom, That's me. I like, the old stories from your grandma and stuff like that. I like to know those things. I like to talk to old people. I can sit up and talk to old people all day because they got all the keys to life, They done been through it. So I like to talk to them because what's better than talking to someone who's been here and did that already? So yeah, that's a good practice to stay sane. Yeah, those are just some of the things that bring me peace while I'm at home. So I hope some of these things help you guys out in some type of way, show you a different way to view things, and just enjoy yourself, enjoy your peace, enjoy this downtime in your life. Trust me, because you may not get it back. You may get back to being busy and working 5 to 6 days a week, okay? So enjoy your time, and peace to you all.